Tonight, California is leading the charge in the legal battle against the Trump administration after it froze billions of dollars in federal funds for public schools. Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Carlo Cicchetto. Attorney General Rob Bonta is joining forces with 23 other states, filing a lawsuit to force the White House to release this money already approved by Congress, including nearly $1 billion promised to California. CBS 8's Richard Allen is here with more on this new legal action and how this funding freeze is impacting local schools. Richard.
Well, Carlo, that's right. And those $6.8 billion in federal education funds had already been approved and appropriated by Congress, money that school districts had been depending on when they finalized their new budgets. Now, this sudden decision to withhold those dollars by the Trump administration is now throwing schools across the nation, including here in San Diego, into chaos and confusion.
It's unconscionable, unlawful, and can't go unchecked. And it won't.
Monday, California Attorney General Rob Bonta unveiled a new lawsuit against the Trump administration.
President Trump and Department of Education Secretary Linda McMahon have dealt a debilitating blow to our schools, throwing them into chaos just weeks ahead of the first day of school for many districts.
These funds, including $939 million for California, had been earmarked for after-school and summer programs, teacher training, programs for English learners, and migrant education programs. Funds that districts, including San Diego Unified, the county's largest, had been counting on when they finalized their new budgets.
It forces districts to scramble.
San Diego Unified Board Vice President Richard Barrera says this move freezes $13 million in federal funds for the district.
Eventually, if this $13 million for us doesn't come through, then of course we're going to have to make cuts, down the line. And other districts might be in that position that they have to make those cuts right now.
Every district in the county is impacted by this move. Sweetwater is potentially losing $6.5 million. Chula Vista Elementary, more than $2 million. Vista Unified, nearly $2.2 million. And Grossmont Union, about $3 million.
It affects everybody. Even though Trump wants to pick on a few groups of students, these affect all students because all students rely on these programs.
The U.S. Department of Education says it's still reviewing funding applications, stating the department remains committed to ensuring taxpayer resources are spent in accordance with the president's priorities and the department's statutory responsibilities.
Let's be clear, Trump and McMahon have no right to hold these funds back.
Bonta and other attorneys general filing this lawsuit point out that Congress had already approved the funds.
The president does not have the power to unilaterally decide to withhold funding that was appropriated by Congress.
And so far, the Trump administration has not commented on this new lawsuit. Incidentally, this is the 31st lawsuit filed by California's Attorney General against the Trump administration since the president took office back in January.